Okay, real talk. Ever feel like you're being stalked by a cat? You're just walking down the street, minding your business, and bam, there's a mystic locking eyes with you, and you start questioning your entire life's purpose. Why do random cats keep coming up to you? From mysterious vibes to scientific facts, there's a lot more to this feline science than you'd expect. So let's dig into what's going on and see if you're probably a Disney princess. Part 1. The science behind cat behavior. When a random cat walks right up to someone on the street or in a park, it might feel magical, but there's actual science behind this surprising feline behavior. Cats are far more complex than they appear. So when one chooses to approach a stranger, several fascinating biological and behavioral factors are at play. One of the biggest reasons is scent recognition. Cats have an extraordinary sense of smell, about 14 times better than that of humans, thanks to over 200 million odor sensors in their noses. That means they're constantly gathering information from the environment, including from people. If someone smells like other animals, especially cats, or has subtle traces of pet dander, essential oils, or food smells, they might be perceived as familiar and safe. Cat owners often find themselves approached by other cats for this very reason. They carry scents that signal friendly territory. Some lotions, perfumes, or even laundry detergents contain ingredients that resemble natural scents found in the wild, something a cat finds comforting or curious. Another reason is body language. Unlike dogs, cats are cautious and observant. People who tend to move slowly, avoid direct eye contact, and keep a calm demeanor are far more likely to attract cats. Interestingly, cats are more likely to approach people who ignore them. That's because quiet, still behavior with minimal eye contact is seen as non-threatening. In one famous study from the University of Sussex, cats preferred individuals who allowed them to make the first move rather than initiating contact themselves. It's the classic case of play hard to get. If you find this part fascinating, hit that like button. It helps more cat lovers find our videos. People who naturally give cats space and don't stare directly at them are more often interpreted as cat-friendly, even if unintentionally. Cats tend to avoid people who move too quickly, make loud noises, or try to initiate too much interaction. Voice and tone also play an important role. Cats are sensitive to sound frequencies and tend to prefer softer, more soothing voices. There's the possibility that your energy is simply welcoming. Cats are often described as spiritual or emotionally intuitive animals. They're drawn to people who are relaxed, patient, or emotionally open. A person speaking gently, humming, or using a calm tone may come across as safe and nurturing. This is similar to how mother cats communicate with their kittens using soft chirps or purrs. It's also worth noting that some humans may unknowingly give off what experts call cat-appealing cues. These cues can include relaxed posture, warm body temperature, or even hormonal signals that cats subconsciously detect. Cats are territorial by nature, but when they step outside their boundaries to approach someone, it's often because that person is giving off vibes they associate with safety, warmth, or curiosity. Location also matters. You might live in an area where outdoor cats are common, such as near warm parking spots, gardens, or apartment complexes where people feed strays. Even the way you dress can play a role. Loose clothing or warm colors might remind a cat of a cozy blanket or sunny spot. This all makes you an inviting place to sit or snuggle. Finally, cats are highly intelligent and capable of learning through observation. A cat that's had positive experiences with humans may be more likely to approach new people. On the flip side, if someone frequently offers food or shows kindness to outdoor cats, local felines may start to associate that person with rewards and spread the word. Yes, cats can influence each other's behavior in subtle ways. So while science explains a lot about why cats might be drawn to certain people, their scent, their energy, or even their body language, there's still something deeply mysterious about these unexpected feline encounters. For centuries, people across cultures have believed cats carry a deeper, almost mystical wisdom. But is there any truth to these ancient beliefs? Let's explore the spiritual and superstitious side of this feline fascination. Part 2. spiritual, and superstitious beliefs. Throughout history, cats have often been seen as more than just animals. Their sudden appearance or attention towards certain individuals has led many to explore superstitious explanations. In ancient Egypt, cats were taken as sacred beings. They were believed to possess protective qualities, often associated with the goddess Bastet, symbol of home, fertility, and spiritual protection. Egyptians believed they were divine guardians. When a cat approached someone, it was often seen as a form of a blessing or warning. This respect for felines shaped many beliefs that still exist in various cultures today. Fast forward to modern thinking. Many believe that cats are naturally drawn to people with certain energy or emotional qualities. Empaths, or highly emotional individuals, are said to attract cats more frequently. Cats are thought to be able to sense calmness, emotional openness, and even sadness. That's why it's common to hear stories of shy or stray cats approaching someone who happens to be going through a difficult emotional time. While science hasn't fully explained this connection, it's a behavior that's been observed for centuries. Some even believe that cats are naturally drawn to what's known as healing energy. In this context, when a random cat comes up to someone, it might not be random at all. It could be a reaction to their unseen emotional or spiritual state. Eastern philosophies also suggest cats have protective, almost supernatural qualities. In Japanese folklore, the maneki neko, or beckoning cat, is a common symbol of luck and prosperity. People who frequently encounter cats may be seen as carrying fortunate energy. Do you believe cats bring good luck or protect you spiritually? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're super curious to see what you all think. In some Eastern European beliefs, if a cat follows a person home, it might be delivering spiritual protection or even carrying a message from beyond. In Celtic mythology, cats were considered magical gatekeepers between the physical and spiritual world. If one suddenly appeared, it was often interpreted as a sign that the universe was watching over the individual. Quick fact: some anecdotal reports and scientific observations suggest cats can detect subtle shifts in the environment, such as the onset of an earthquake or a drop in air pressure before a storm. Amazing, isn't it? However, not all superstitions are positive. In medieval Europe, black cats were linked to witches and dark magic. A black cat crossing your path is still viewed as a bad omen. But in contrast, sailors once believed that having a cat on board, especially a black one, would ensure safe travels and protect against storms. Ultimately, whether you believe in these spiritual and superstitious explanations or not, the idea that cats choose people for reasons is a mystery. There's no denying that some people seem to attract cats more than others. The random cats are constantly approaching you, sitting by you, or even following you home. Then it might not be a coincidence at all. You could be what some call a cat magnet. Cat magnet is the person when random cats seem to seek you out, even when you're not trying to attract them. So when a cat does come up to you, whether it's a friendly neighborhood tabby or a mysterious stray, you might find yourself wondering, what now? Is it safe to pet them? Should I offer them food? Or could there be hidden signs in their behavior that you're missing entirely? Let's explore exactly what to do when a random cat makes you their chosen one. Part 3. What to do when cats approach you. Not all cats are the same, and understanding their behavior can make the experience safe and enjoyable for both humans and felines. The first step is reading the cat's body language. If the cat's tail is upright and its body is relaxed, that's usually a positive sign. It means the cat feels comfortable and might be open to interaction. A slow, blinking gaze is another classical sign of trust from a cat. On the other hand, if the cat's ears are flattened, its fur is puffed up, or it's flicking its tail rapidly, these are signs of stress or fear. In that case, it's best to give the animal some space. If you're curious about what different cat behaviors mean, like slow blinks or sudden meows, check out our video, How to Understand Your Cat Better. We break down all those little signs in detail. Don't miss it, or you will seriously anger the sass queen. People often assume that if a cat approaches, it automatically wants to be petted. But this isn't always true. Some cats are just curious or passing by. It's smart to let the cat make the first move. A good approach is to extend a hand slowly and let the cat sniff. If it rubs against the person's hand or legs, that's usually permission to pet. If it backs away or freezes, it's best to respect its boundaries. Now, feeding a random cat might seem kind-hearted, but it comes with responsibilities. When you feed a stray or feral cat to return regularly, it may not be safe for the animal or you. Before giving food, it's worth checking if the cat has a collar or ID tag. Some friendly outdoor cats have homes nearby, so offering them food can create dependence and interfere with local efforts like Trap, Neuter, Return, or TNR programs that help manage feral cat populations humanely. Have you ever tried feeding a stray cat? Let us know what happened in the comments. In some cases, a cat may be injured, sick, or seem abandoned. If it's limping, has visible wounds, or appears very thin, you can contact a local animal shelter or rescue group. They can scan for microchips or offer medical attention. Sometimes, cats approach simply because the person is near a common feline hangout, like a garden, alley, or sunny porch. It's also possible that you smell like another cat, have cat treats in your bag, or just give off a calm and non-threatening vibe that cats find appealing. In short, when a cat approaches someone, the best reaction is to stay calm, observe, and act with kindness and care. Avoid sudden movements and don't force contact. So whether it's your calming vibe, your scent, or just pure cat magic, random cats might be picking up on something special about you. If you've ever had a cat come up to you out of nowhere, we'd love to hear your story in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you learned something new, and subscribe for more fun, educational content like this. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay curious, stay kind, and maybe carry some treats, just in case.